Well, hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DIYDreaming. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Today on the tutorial, I'm going to show you something really sweet. I'm going to show you how you can make baby onesies and baby burp cloths. You could do banners, you could do diaper bags, you could do blankets. I'm going to show you how you can do that using some cute Magnolia stencils and some ink. And before we actually do one, I want to share a few of them that I did, oh gosh, a few months ago, because I want to tell you what I like to do with these. I've made a lot of them as gifts, and maybe you're starting to notice around you that there's an awful lot of pregnant ladies. I don't know if it has something to do with COVID or not, but if you have a baby coming, a grandbaby, a grandniece or nephew, a friend's baby, a co-worker's baby, and you just want to do a little something, this is a sweet idea. Okay, so this was a onesie that I made, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 months ago, using this adorable stencil that has all these cupcakes. I put a little cherry, whoops, on this sleeve right here. And then I always do something fun on the bum. I put another cupcake on the bum. And to go with this, I made a burp cloth that just has that same little cupcake on it. And I made this one. So this just shows you, I mean, the color combinations are endless. I'll show you some of the different options in just a minute. And the what you actually put on them is, there's so many things. Okay, then another one I want to show you is this one. Okay, so this is a little mermaid tail, and I made it, it's part of a stencil called Mer Mama. It's great for a summer baby. And that stencil I'll show you in just a minute. I put the little word mini on the bum. So it's a mer mini. Isn't that cute? I don't have anything on these sleeves, but I do generally like to do something. To go along with this one, I made this, let's hold it the right way, this burp cloth that says Mer Mini, and it has that same little tail and the bubbles. So, okay, and then this is one that I made last year at Easter time, and this particular stencil is not available right now, but it probably will be come next Easter. But I just wanted to show it to you because the idea is super cute. So I used this adorable little bunny stencil and some light pink ink, and then I took a little piece of this light pink tulle and I made a little bunny tail. And it's pretty soft. I don't think that would bother a baby too much. I don't have anything on the bum, but I mean, there's just so many different things that you can do for every occasion. So I want to show you a few, and then we'll do a couple things. We'll do a onesie, and we'll also do a baby, a burp cloth, or a, you know, something to put over your shoulder. Okay, so they have Magnolia, and I'll get you links. Where did it go? In, as soon as I'm done, just say link if you want one. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so they have a lot of different cute little sets of stencils for baby stuff. This one says, "Stay clever little fox." And then there's an elephant that says "little peanut." Then there's a little train that says "choo choo," and there's a rocking horse and it says "I rock." That's adorable. This one is the one that we're going to do today. World's cutest alarm clock. Too cool for drool. Party in my crib, 2 a.m. I made a set of onesies for my son's in-laws' daughter who was having a baby. And they got a real kick out of this one. Party at my crib, 2 a.m. Bring your own bee bottle. And then this one, I don't drool, I sparkle. So that's super cute. Okay, and then they have this one that has the first Thanksgiving, first Halloween, first Christmas, first Valentine's Day. Super duper duper cute. Okay, and in addition to that, this is what the mermaid stencil looks like. Here's the tail. And then there's Mama, and it says Mer right here. So you would do Mama if you wanted to make a matching set for a mom and a daughter or son. And then there's the word Mini. So you could do Mini. Super duper cute. And I want to show you the cupcake set. And then I have some other ones that are baby related. There's just so many sweet things that you can make that will be super affordable, really fun for you to make, and super fun for the person to receive. Even if you're just making it for your own self, if you're having a baby. Okay, so this set has 3 different little cupcake bottoms. I don't think I can hold those all at the same time. And then it has 3 different cupcake tops. And I like that they're separate, so you can mix and match them. And then it has a cake, if you want to use this for a celebration for like a 1 year or 2, you could just do that twice, or 3 or 4, and then it has this cute little cherry. So that's a super cute set too. Okay, but speaking of babies, there's so many adorable little signs and things that you could make for the baby's room, very inexpensively. This is one of the sweetest ones I've ever seen. Of all the things I've held in my hand, the best by far is you. Is that sweet or what? Love that. Here's another good one. I am a child of God. And then, if you have little boys, they have some cute, or girls, because girls like dinosaurs too. Rar means I love you in dinosaur. Isn't that cute? And this would look cute on something for a baby as well. And then this one says planes, trains, trucks, and toys. There's nothing quite like little boys. Isn't that sweet? All right, and then these are not baby related exactly, but this is the grandchildren stencil. And it says, grandchildren fill a place in your heart you never knew was empty. And then this one says, so you can cut it apart. Side by side or miles apart, grandchildren are always close to the heart. That's sweet. And then one more grandparent thing. And I love this one. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. So you can see there are tons of options, but we're gonna do some from this one. And I'm thinking that we're gonna do, now if you were doing this kind of a project, you're gonna want to use ink from Magnolia because chalk paste is not permanent on fabric. So what you would do is choose your ink color. They all have white lids, the inks do. You're gonna apply it over the stencil, wash your stencil, let that ink thoroughly dry, like at least a few hours, and then you're gonna take a hot iron, no steam, and just go over and over and over it 3 or 4 minutes, turn your thing inside out or flip it over and do a couple more minutes on the back, and it'll be washable, dryable, everything. So I thought we would start with this little blue, and it's called Vivid Cerulean, and then a little black. And then I'm not sure what we're gonna do for the, these are cloth diapers, but they work great as bibs, or not bibs. Oh, you could do bibs too. Oh my goodness. You know what you could also do is those bloomers, put something on the bum. Those are or diaper cover, whatever they call those. These are flat cloth diapers, but these work as burp cloths too. And you can pick this kind of stuff up super inexpensively. I can't remember what I even paid for it. Probably $5, and there's 10 of them in here. And then this is a onesie, just your basic. Gerber brand also. This is a 6 to 9 month, so you choose the appropriate size for the little one that would be wearing it. But you can get those everywhere too. Target, Walmart, any children's store. I mean, all over. Okay, before I got ready, I put 3 ply of paper towels inside of my little onesie so that we don't want the stencil to go through the front of the shirt and come out the back so you can see it backwards or blobs in the back. That's why we have the paper towels in there. And we're gonna use this one, World's Cutest Alarm Clock. Let me get my stencil cutting scissors. These are kind of a new item from Magnolia. I don't know if I've told you about these at all. They're stencil cutting scissors, and they're really nice. I've used them for a lot of other things besides just stencils. World's Cutest Alarm Clock. So I'm going to take a Sharpie and I'm going to write on the back of it, alarm clock. So that I know which side of this carrier sheet to put my stencil back on after it's washed. And you know what? I'm just remembering that I forgot to put any water in my tub. So after I do this and pull it up, I'll have to run into the bathroom real quick and do that before we go to the next project. Okay, so ordinarily you would fuzz a stencil, especially a brand new one, on either the Magnolia fuzzing cloth or a top, your jeans, a tea towel that doesn't have a ton of fibers to it. But when you're going to use it on fabric, it really doesn't make a lot of sense to fuzz it on fabric before you use it on fabric. So I'm not going to fuzz this. I'm just going to take it off. And generally speaking, when they're smaller stencils, I like them to be a little bit more towards the top. I have made a lot of baby onesies over the last few years. These stencils are reusable. They are mesh. They're adhesive. They're great to work with. Really great. Okay, I need to make sure that I have my little paper towels pulled up far enough. All right, I thought that we would do all the words in this blue and then the clock, the actual clock in black. We'll see how that looks. And if I wanted, I could come back and just do that little alarm clock on one of the sleeves or on the bum after it's been washed and dried. Okay, so this is called Vivid Cerulean Ink. I'm just gonna take a little dab. I'm gonna pay attention to what I'm doing. So if you have a coworker that's having a baby, somebody you know from church, I mean, you can make these little onesies for just a couple dollars a piece. It doesn't have to be a super expensive gift to be a meaningful one. In fact, I like handmade gifts better in a lot of ways than something that was just purchased. So I think that most new mothers would love this idea. And I'm just doing the letters. Okay. And now let's do this little clock in black ink. And I am going to use one of my paintbrush squeegees. These are great for small, tiny spaces. You get 5 in a set and they all have different tips. And I think this will make it easier for me to not get this black ink all over the blue ink. You just have to go slow. So I was talking to my friend Diane about this baby boom, and she said, haven't you noticed it everywhere that there's a lot of pregnant, you know, people in church, when you're out and about, in your family and different things that you're involved in? And I'm like, you know, now that you say that, I kind of have noticed that. So that's why we're doing this project. Okay. And you could use this very same stencil to do a diaper bag, a bib, those little bloomers that you put on over diapers, a blanket. I can't get my fingernails underneath it. Just take a little peek and see. It's super cute. Okay, I'm gonna run and get some water, so hang on. Just take me a second. And it just takes a little. I'll show you the ones in just a second. But this is what I do, is I'll have a tub that looks like this. It's in terrible shape, somewhere off camera, waiting for me. And as soon as I'm done with the stencil, I will throw it face down into the water. There doesn't need to be a ton of water in it until I can get into the kitchen to clean it. And that works just great. Look how cute that is. World's cutest alarm clock. So it would be super cute to do an alarm clock on the bum or an alarm clock on the sleeve. I'm gonna leave the paper towel in here until it's dry, and then I will pull that out. Okay, so like I was saying, these are just organic cloth diapers. You could wash everything beforehand if you want. That's up to you. These are majorly folded up. Throw my squeegee in the water too. These inks are so great. They do not get dried out. They last forever. And I pulled out a bunch of them because I wanted to show you how many colors they have. So there's like this light pink. There's this more vibrant pink that's called fuchsia rose. There's a purple, there's a mint green, a turquoise, yellow and orange. This is a color I love. It's called sangria. There's red and blue. And then there's green. So you could do red and green for all the Christmas stuff coming up. And then there's black, white, and there's a bunch of other colors that I didn't get out in addition to those. All right, so when you're doing these, you can either put it in the center on one end or in the corner, or you could even put it in the center of the burp cloth. Since I did the other ones kind of like a tea towel, I'm gonna do this one in the corner. And I'm just looking to see if I have any tags that I need to cut off, and I do not. That's surprising. Okay, we need some more paper towels. And I think I'll do this one to go along with the blue. that we just did, the blue and black. I shouldn't have closed those up. And I think we'll do this one, Too Cool for Drool, since this is what this is kind of a burp cloth. Okay. And I don't have any part of the burp cloth underneath it. Well, I haven't said any of my normal stuff today. I'm so sorry. Welcome everyone. I see a lot of people are on. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to look at any of, I mean, there's a lot of baby things. And then there's a lot of children's stuff too. Like there's a measuring chart thing, a lot of cute things. If you want to look at anything, let me know that too, and I'll get you a link, or you can just say link. Okay, so I'm gonna label this one, Drool, with my Sharpie. And we'll do the 4 Drool in that same blue, and then we'll do the sunglasses in the black. Going on here. Okay, so where are those colors? If you're just hopping on, you might want to watch this on replay after I'm all finished here, because I showed some super cute onesies that I made last year. And I showed you how I like to do something fun on the bums and on the sleeves. So I think you'll think those are super cute. Okay. Where is my black? You can see that these projects don't take very much ink. By the way, this ink can also be used on ceramics. And to use it on ceramics, you would heat set whatever you're doing in the oven afterwards. You can put it in a cold oven and turn that on to 300, 350, something like that. Leave your item in there for 30 minutes or so. Turn the oven off. Let the item cool down with the oven. And yeah, but I do want to recommend one thing. The whole process with this ink on ceramics works much better if your piece is not highly glazed. All right, let's look at this, and then I will finish what I'm saying. If it's super shiny, and a lot of things from Dollar Tree are that way, then it's difficult. Uh-oh, how did I do that? It's difficult for the ink to get into the pores of the ceramics. So if you're looking for stuff to use the ink on ceramics, look for things, oh no, oh shoot, I messed it up in 2 places. Look for things that are kind of more matte and not super shiny. Too Cool for Drool. You could do this on every corner, that would be super cute. And I'm going to see if I can get those little black spots out when I'm off camera. Let's see, where should I put this? So, I wanted to tell you one other thing. If you're hosting a baby shower for a new mom, Walmart has these great canvas banners for under $5. They're in the craft department, kind of by like the t-shirts and stuff that you can personalize. And this is what they look like. And you could do a bunch of baby stuff on one of these and hang it up as a decoration, or it could go in the baby's room. Not next to the crib. You don't want to ever put anything in or near your crib, but this would be cute in a new baby's room. So let me show you the ones one more time that I made in the past. And let me know, you know, I would really love to know, do you have a new baby in your life? A new baby, a new son or daughter, a new grandson or granddaughter, a new grandniece or grandnephew, a new friend's daughter or son, co-workers, the people that you know at church. Do you have new babies in your life? If you do, say new baby or new grandbaby or something like that if they're coming up. And I see Gail Pina says that yes, we do have a new granddaughter. How fun. I cannot wait for that. I mean, I can wait because my son's only been married for a year and they need to, you know, kind of get a little more stable before they start a family, but I can't wait. Brand new today, Mary says, a new nephew. And Hortensia says that she has 2 grandkids. And Sandra Lee says there's 3 ladies at church that are pregnant. Monica has a new grandson. Oh, sweet. Carrie has a new grandson due in August. Susan has a new great nephew next month. Mary has a new great grandbaby. Leslie has a new one and one on the way. Oh my gosh, lots of you guys do. So I will sit down and look at all those as soon as I'm finished, but let me just do a quick review of the onesies that I showed you so far. Okay, so this was one I made at Easter. This particular stencil will be back most likely at Easter next year, but I just showed it for the idea that you can use a little bit of tulle to just add a little something to your onesies. And I made a bunny tail out of that pink tulle. And here's another one that I made that's super cute. This is that cupcake stencil, and I put a little cherry on the sleeve. I did this style cupcake on the front, and then on the bum I did a different style cupcake. And I did another style cupcake on one of the Burp bags, and then this is part of another stencil that's called Art Deco that I did on this one. And this is a super cute one if you have a baby in the summer months, or really any time of year. It could be a baby boy or a baby girl, and it's a little mermaid tail. I did this in blue and green, and then on the bottom, on the bum, I put the word Minnie. And here is the, whoops, here's the matching burp cloth that I did for that. So, tons of cute things. Tons of cute things. These seasonal ones, let's see, here we are super cute too. If you're gonna do something like this, try to kind of think ahead and think to yourself, okay, how old will the baby be when it's Halloween time? And get onesies that size, or even bigger or smaller depending on how the baby is. How old will the baby be around Thanksgiving, around Christmas, around Valentine's Day? And this would be a fun gift to give a new mom a set of 4 of these, because you know the thing that's so in, it wasn't when I had babies obviously because we didn't really have social media back then, is all the pictures that show all the milestones that babies are having, you know, first month, 2 months, 3 months, first Christmas, first Valentine's Day, all that fun stuff. So this is super cute too. Anyways, I just thought I would do something completely different today. Yesterday we did those, what did we do yesterday? Ooh, we did I think we did the food. We did the risers or the owls. I can't remember, it's a blur. We did a lot of projects and I've just been completely mixing it up. I'm already working on my project for Sunday for Christ and Crafting, and it's gonna be so good. So I hope you'll join me for that. Do a this, or even better, do a this. That's a heart. Or say something in the comments. Make sure that you've liked and followed DIY Dreaming. If you're watching this on YouTube, take 2 seconds to subscribe to my channel. And there's a little bell. If you click that, then you'll get notices when I upload videos to YouTube. And YouTube is sometimes a little easier to find what you're looking for, because you can go to a playlist. Like if you want to see a particular do-it-yourself flower that I've done, you can click on my playlist for DIY flowers and see all 45 videos that I've made on that, and you can just look through it and quickly grab the one that you want. So I just wanted to mention that. Thank you, Ellie. You have a blessed day too. Okay, so Lita, just go back and watch from the beginning, because I'm concluding right now. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. I will get pictures of everything, and I'll put those here in the comments as well as on DIY Dreaming. And if you want a link for any of the baby stuff or stencils or the Christmas and July stuff or anything, just let me know. You could say link or tell me specifically what you want, and I'll get you a direct link just to make it extra easy. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Just thinking that maybe I'll throw these out of here real quick. In case you want to quickly grab a screenshot. I don't know. I'll get a much better picture. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. She said cute crafts. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. I'm so glad you love them. Alrighty. Have a blessed rest of your day, everyone, and I'll see you later.